I went from 33 followers to 200,000 followers in the span of 2 months on TikTok. And actually, since filming this video not too long ago, I'm now at 256,000. And here are my analytics where you can see that I've grown in 1 month 53K more. And on this day, I gained 1.7K, so I'm basically gaining over 1,000 every single day. And in this video, I'm going to show you 5 things that help me grow from 0 to 200. And stay until the end because I promise if you implement all of these, you will see some more growth. So if you want your TikTok notifications to look like this, keep watching. So the first one, and you may have heard this one before, find a niche. I know everybody says it, but you really don't know how important it is until you do it yourself. And I honestly didn't realize the importance of this until I saw how important it was. So what even is a niche? Well, it's kind of like a category. So content catered to a specific set of interests like horror, comedy, etc. Whether it be comedy, fitness, dance, whatever it is, just find a niche and stick to it. Because even if you do have one viral video, if you're posting a bunch of random videos and one of them happens to take off and someone follows you from that one video, then they're expecting to see more content like that one viral video. And then when they see other videos from you that are of no interest to them because they followed for that one topic, they're either going to unfollow you or not engage with your content, which is then going to negatively affect you on TikTok. Also, when it comes to a niche, you don't have to get super specific. I'm in the personal finance niche, and so my TikTok and YouTube is all about helping you grow your wealth. And it's actually scientifically proven that if you follow me, your net worth will go up over time. And within that, I can talk about real estate, stocks, crypto, investing, whatever it is within that scope. Another example of this would be in comedy. So comedy is one overall umbrella, and within that you can do skits, you can do stand-up, whatever it is, but you don't have to get that specific. Just have an overall niche so your TikTok is one cohesive body of work. And this can be hard, so go look at other pages that you want to be like and see how they have their stuff organized, and try to figure out what singular niche you can come up with for their page, and that'll give you a better understanding of how you can niche your content. Tip number 2, hooks are so important at the beginning of your videos. The first 4 seconds are when someone decides if they're going to keep swiping or if they're going to stay and watch your video. Here's 3 examples of hooks that I've used in my video. In this video, I use something called 3-2-1 structure. By the way, I'm just naming these. I don't know if they have any specific names. I'm going to show you guys 3 stocks that I used to go from $200 to $50,000. By the way, this is prop money. You best believe I'm not selling my stocks. Starting with number 3, this is AFA. It's a weed stock. I bought it at $8 a share, and with Democrats in office and legalizing marijuana, I think it still has room to grow. Stock number 2 is Zillow, and with interest rates being so low, a lot of people have been buying houses, which is why I assume it's skyrocketed up, but we don't expect interest rates to go back down until maybe 2023, so I think it still has room to grow too. Number 1 is Tesla. It's my favorite stock of all time. I have $29,000 just in Tesla because it's my favorite. I think it'll eventually hit $2,000 with all the innovation they're doing, so I think it still has room to grow, but I bought this one at $200 last year. Just remember, it's not too late to invest. I started with $200, so you can do it too. Follow to learn more. Basically, I made a big statement that catches somebody, and because I'm doing a 3-2-1 countdown, they have to stay until number 1 because that's the thing they really want to see.
Naughty, naughty, you teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
And that helps your watch time go up. The second one I've used is just fast movement or pop-up. So in this video, I'll just swing my phone quickly up or to the side or whatever it is to catch someone's attention while they're mindlessly scrolling. When someone mindlessly scrolls on TikTok, you may be able to catch their attention by doing a quick motion or popping into the video in some kind of way to make them stop on your video because it's just something different that catches their attention. I've also used question and answer, and so this one is exactly what it sounds like. You ask a question at the beginning of the video and you give the answer. No, you could buy a Chick-fil-A with only $10,000. Chick-fil-A is a franchise. You buy the Chick-fil-A for $10K. That gives you the right to use the Chick-fil-A brand and already have customers. But Chick-fil-A's acceptance rate is super low. They're super selective with who they let own a Chick-fil-A. Also, because you're part of a franchise, you pay Chick-fil-A 15% of all sales and 50% of all profit. Most Chick-fil-A franchise owners make around $200K a year. The way most other franchises are way more than $10K. Hope you learned something. Follow for more. The reason people stay for this is because if you ask an enticing enough question, people will want to stay to hear your answer, and this will increase your watch time. Tip number 3 is about comments. You should be the first person to comment and like on your video. The reason for this is because psychologically, people are more willing to like or comment on your video when they see that somebody else has already liked and commented on your video. This is something called social proof, and as humans, we're just more likely to go with the flow or copy what other people are doing. For example, it's been talked about by many YouTubers how going from 0 to 1,000 subs is extremely difficult, but going from 1,000 to 10,000 is a breeze. And the reason for that is because once you already have 1,000 subs, people are more likely to subscribe because they see that you already already have a following, and that makes them more comfortable subscribing. I don't know why we humans are like that, but that's just how it is. So like and comment your videos first. And don't just comment anything, comment something that incentivizes engagement. And so what I mean by that is ask a question that your audience can answer about your content, or even do a chain like comment your zodiac sign for the algorithm or something like that to get people to comment. What I like to do on my videos is I always use relevant hashtags. So I'll say something like comment to stay on stock talk or comment to stay on money talk. Tip number 4, I've mentioned watch time already previously, but watch time is so important. I recommend making videos under 30 seconds. With TikTok moving so fast, the attention span of the average person on TikTok is becoming lower and lower. You have to hook somebody in and keep them engaged for as long as possible in your video, and this is just easier to do with shorter videos. You need to talk faster and make them shorter. I recommend under 30 seconds because I have found that to be the sweet spot, and when you do this, you can reuse your TikTok content as Reels on Instagram. And let's not forget YouTube Shorts. Since this content is under a minute, you can also use it as Shorts on YouTube to grow your YouTube channel while you're at it. Here's the app I use to save my TikTok videos without the watermark. What I find on TikTok is that you keep people's attention. When you're more fast-paced, you talk faster and you get to the point. And I find that 30 seconds has been the sweet spot for that. Now my last tip number 5 is post every day. I see a lot of people talking about posting 5 to 7 times a day, and that's great and that will help you grow. But for me personally, when I was growing on TikTok, I did perfectly fine posting 2 to 5 videos a day, which is still a lot, but if you add some duets and stitches in there, it makes it easier to get that much content out. In the very beginning, posting 2 to 5 videos a day consistently every single day helped me grow at rapid speed, especially while implementing everything else using trending sounds and using hashtags. Now don't get me wrong, I did have days where I would post 6 to 7 videos, and realistically, the more you post, the more odds you have of having a viral video, so just post as much as possible with 3 to 5 being your minimum. Sometimes it can be hard to get that much content out, and I completely understand that. So what I recommend is filming a bunch of content at once and keeping it in your drafts. And also find other popular creators within your niche and duet and stitch their content, because it's usually easier to make duets and stitches rather than make your own original content. Now, once you grow a bigger following, you can still post 2 to 5 times a day if you want, but I have found that even cutting down to 1 to 3 times a day and making it more high quality videos, I have continued to see growth as long as I'm still staying consistent. I strongly believe if you implement all these things, you will have growth on TikTok in no time. Comment down below how many followers you're starting with now on TikTok, and come back and reply to your comment once you implement these tips. And just for a quick update, I'm now at 260,000, which is awesome. I thought you guys would be interested to see my last 7-day analytics, so here you go. This is how many followers I'm gaining per day, and on the 15th, I gained over 5,000. What the heck? Go ahead and follow me on my other social medias and hit the like button if this was helpful. If you want to learn about growing your wealth and growing in general, please hit the subscribe button. It is scientifically proven that when you subscribe, your net worth goes up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day.